You faked your own death so that I would rot in prison.
It's not exactly it, bro.
Yeah, I'm fine. Leave me alone.
Anna, what's the problem?
I just had a really strange feeling about Robert.
Now, we're going to find him.
No, this is just a very strange sensation. I don't know.
Well, maybe it's mental telepathy, huh? Maybe he's trying to tell you something.
You should tell me where he was.
Frisco, what the hell are you doing?
What's the matter? What are
You put out an APB on Max Scorpio?
Yeah,
You don't put out an APB on a dead man.
Well, you do if you don't think he's dead.
Think.
Yeah, we believe he's alive.
That would explain why Robert took off like that.
Are you telling me that you know something here, or that you're just guessing?
No, I'm not guessing. It's I don't know, a gut feeling about it.
You better have more than gut feelings. You better have proof if you're going to start acting on your assumptions.
I think Robert
I don't care what you think. You're going to put out an APB on Max Scorpio? You better know he's alive.
Rory, what the hell? What's going on, mate? Talk to me. Take it easy.
Hey, Mac. Wasn't meant to end this way.
What are you talking about, Rory? What are you talking about?
Why'd you tell me to come here?
You told you to come here?
Damn. Such a sweet deal, man.
Who you working for?
Why did you want my brother dead?
Take that name with me. It wasn't me. I'm just the hired gun.
Who hired you?
What are you saying, Rory? What are you saying?
I'm just trying to say that it wasn't just your brother who was supposed to be dead.
You set me up.
You're both lucky to be alive.
Take it easy, take it easy.
Both of you.
Who you work?
Tell me who. Rory. Talk to me, mate. Come on, don't die on me yet, all right? Rory, talk to me.
He's gone.
Well, bro, whoever he was hired by certainly wanted us both dead.
Question is, Mac, who are they?
We're not getting anywhere on this.
And we keep pushing the right buttons, but no numbers are coming up.
Well, the commissioner's good, but he's only human. Sooner or later, we're going to pick up his trail.
Excuse me. I wanted to talk to you about something. I don't appreciate the way you handled that before.
What?
Reprimanding me in front of Anna like that, I don't appreciate it.
I don't stand on ceremony with her.
Well, maybe I do. From now on, if you have something to say to me, I'd appreciate if you pulled me aside in private and told me.
You don't tell me how to do my job, Frisco. And besides, you're the one that went against the procedures.
Well, I felt for good reason.
Not good enough for me.
Why are you being so hard-nosed about this? You've had hunches before, gut feelings. You've acted on them.
This has nothing to do with me.
Well, what does this have to do, then? You'll have to clear it up with me, then, because I'm a...
Hello. Hi.
Hi, honey. What are you doing here?
Well, I was just leaving.
No, well, that's not what I meant. Don't leave, because I'd like to talk to you, if I
I
could.
thought we could meet for lunch.
Okay, good, because we have a few things we need to discuss,
Yeah,
right?
we do.
Okay. Well, we'll discuss them at lunch.
Right. How about Kelly's at 1?
Perfect.
Okay, see you
1
there.
o'clock. All right.
Maybe your personal life is getting in the way of your job.
Don't don't change the subject. That's not what we were talking about. Get back to the point.
You see what I mean? You're real touchy now.
Well, I have good
Everything.
reason to be touchy.
No, I don't think so. I mean, you can't take orders. You can't...
Wait a minute. Now, I put that APB out on Max Scorpio because I felt it was the right move. Anna was behind it. Sean was behind it. Both of them.
Yeah, but they don't give the orders here, Frisco.
Well,
I do.
obviously, you're making that very clear to everybody. Now, come on. You gotta understand other people can have good ideas, too.
That's not the point.
Well, then what is the point? Clear it up for me.
The point is your attitude. That's the point. It stinks. It's the same as always. You never want to do anything except your own way. Sometimes I don't think you have what it takes to become a detective. Sometimes I think that you just sort of... Maybe you should just stay in the WSB.
You gotta check your attitude.
Okay, so you stay here, and I'll be right in here, Frank.
Morning, partner.
He follows me everywhere I go. Follows me everywhere.
Who knows what lurks in the hearts of men?
The shadow do.
Yeah. Did you find anything out?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I just finished talking to the railway company. I have the train conductor over here for a little meeting later this afternoon.
He's coming here today?
Yeah, you can be here, can't you?
Yes, of course I can. That's great. You think he saw Robert, or where he got off the train at least?
I think our chances are probably slim to none, but it's worth a shot. It's all we got to go on.
Frisco is checking out all the car rental places from here to Chicago.
Oh, good, good, good. Because knowing Robert, he got off the train and is looking for wheels.
Yeah, that's what I think, too.
So we proceed methodically, and hopefully we don't miss a thing, huh?
No. Oh, you know, the APB that we put out on Mac?
Yeah, what about it?
Lewis lit into Frisco about it today.
Why?
Because there's no proof that he's alive.
Ah, so guy who's going by the book, huh?
Yeah, he really read in the riot act.
I wouldn't worry about it. Frisco can handle it.
Okay, look, I'm going to take off, and I have a couple of things that I want to take care of, and I'll be back in time to meet that man.
All right, fine, fine. Oh, yeah. Don't you think you should go out the front way? I mean, we wouldn't want to lose Frank. Now,
Well, no, I wasn't thinking of, doing that, actually.
No, of course
I
not.
just can't stand it, you see. You know, every time I turn around, he's right there in
Well,
my
it's
face. You know
only
what I like
when you're
about something
out
like
and
that?
about.
It's not when I'm out and about, it's when I'm at the house, too. I mean, sometimes I'm getting undressed to bed and I wonder if he's in the cupboard.
Oh, lucky Frank. No, seriously. You're going to have to put up with this for a while. We've got all this press on Robert. And whoever's working with Mac has read that stuff, too. So I'm not taking any chances with your safety or Robin's, okay?
The good thing about all of that is with the publicity, maybe somebody will recognize him.
Yeah, ugly though his face may be.
At least it's hope.
Yeah, and that's all we got to go on.
I know.
I'll see ya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Frank.
Hi. What was Rory to you? Nothing.
What's he to you?
No one to me, all right?
He's a partner, wasn't
He wasn't my partner, all right? He was a shipmate from Portland. That's it. End of story.
he? I find that hard to believe.
Robbie, is that a way to solidify a relationship, huh? I shot him. He's dead because of me, and that's it.
Damned if I know why.
He was about to kill you, Robbie. I took him out, all right? And this is the gratitude I get.
You'll have to pardon me if I find this all a little bit jarring. You see, I'm doing this 360-degree turn away from someone who I figured I knew.
Look, I don't care what you got to say. You're getting a bit woozy from this.
I'm all right.
Well, while you're feeling all right and dishing out gratitude, I'd like to thank you.
For what?
You had a clean shot at me, Robbie, and you didn't take it. Shows a bit of sentiment, wouldn't you say?
Sentiment be hanged. You're coming back to Port Charles with me?
Oh, you're not going back to Port Charles just yet, mate. Come on, let's go. Let's get you back in your car. Come on.
Please get inside my life and get on my good side. You got nothing coming.
All I want to do is get you well, all right?
Oh, what a feel.
Well, you're going to be fine. You
I
just
feel
get out of the
terrible.
hospital, you've been shot again.
I hate being shot.
Yeah, well, you better deal with it.
It ruins my whole day.
anybody? I need help now.
You again? Here, bring him over here.
Doc, you gotta take a look at my
Let him
brother.
sit down. Now, what happened?
It's my brother. He's lost a little blood.
Oh, he's lost more than a little blood. What happened?
It's a gunshot wound. We were hunting.
It looks like the bullet may have grazed a major vessel. Nurse,
Yes, doctor.
I'm going to need some x-rays.
I'll set it up for you right away.
Now, exactly what happened? How did this happen?
We were out at the woods over at Chelsea's barn, hunting deer.
Well, why aren't you wearing your orange hunting vest?
Oh, I left him in the car, all right?
We're ready
How's
whenever
he
you
doing?
are.
Oh, good. Listen, I want you to go get the sheriff. Tell him we've got a man here with a gunshot wound.
Now, wait a minute. I said it was an accident.
Well, we'll leave that to the sheriff to decide. Well, go ahead. Hurry up and get the sheriff. I want you back here right away.
Yeah, the sheriff.
Yeah. Now,
This man, he's in my custody.
yeah, you put your arm right in there, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right, now, I don't want to take any chances.
Get the police.
Huh?
This man's wanted. His name's Scorpio.
Save it for the sheriff. Now, easy. Now, shut up and let me get you his x-ray. All right. You
Need any help?
You stay here. Stay here. He's watching. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay. Take it easy.
Well, I feel good.
Finnean, what happened?
Mac, is that you?
Look, I can't talk, all right? I haven't much time.
Well, where are you?
Not now. No, why don't you show? Where's the money? What's wrong?
Well, the money is gone. Somebody knocked me out and stole the belt.
What?
But I'm working on another plan. Don't worry.
Did you see who it was? Did you see him?
Oh. I saw him all right, but I don't know his name.
Damn. Who was it?
I recognize him from Kelly's. He's one of your former shipmates. The one working at the packaging plant. Chap has an English accent.
Rory.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, Finnean. Look, I don't have time. I can't talk right now. I'll catch you later. Bye.
Hey, anybody? I need help now.
You again? Here, bring him over here.
Doc, you gotta take a look at
Let
my
him
brother.
sit down. Now, what happened?
It's my brother. He's lost a little blood.
Oh, he's lost more than a little blood. What happened?
It's a gunshot wound. We were hunting.
It looks like the bullet may have grazed a major vessel. Nurse,
Yes, doctor.
I'm going to need some x-rays.
I'll set it up for you right away.
Now, exactly what happened? How did this happen?
We were out at the woods over at Chelsea's barn, hunting deer.
Well, why aren't you wearing your orange hunting vest?
Oh, I left him in the car, all right?
We're ready
How's
whenever
he
you
doing?
are.
Oh, good. Listen, I want you to go get the sheriff. Tell him we've got a man here with a gunshot wound.
Now, wait a minute. I said it was an accident.
Well, we'll leave that to the sheriff to decide. Well, go ahead. Hurry up and get the sheriff. I want you back here right away.
Yeah, the sheriff.
Yeah. Now,
This man, he's in my custody.
yeah, you put your arm right in there, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right, now, I don't want to take any chances.
Get the police.
Huh?
This man's wanted. His name's Scorpio.
Save it for the sheriff. Now, easy. Now, shut up and let me get you his x-ray. All right. You
Need any help?
You stay here. Stay here. He's watching. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Take it easy.
Well, I feel good.
Finnean, what happened?
Mac, is that you?
Look, I can't talk, all right? I haven't much time.
Well, where are you?
Not now. No, why don't you show? Where's the money? What's wrong?
Well, the money is gone. Somebody knocked me out and stole the belt.
What?
But I'm working on another plan. Don't worry.
Did you see who it was? Did you see him?
Oh. I saw him all right, but I don't know his name. Who was it? I recognize him from Kelly's. He's one of your former shipmates. The one working at the packaging plant. Chap has an English accent.
Rory.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, Finnean. Look, I don't have time. I can't talk right now. I'll catch you later. Bye.
Mac!
Hello?
Ginny, I don't have much time.
Mac, that's okay. You can explain everything to me when you get back.
I'm not coming back to Port Charles.
You're not? But, Mac, how will your brother be cleared?
Robbie will take care of himself, all right? I'm on my way to Canada. Listen to me. You stay away from Paul Hornsby.
Paul Hornsby? Well, what about the commissioner?
Jen, I gotta go, love. Bye.
Yes, Mary, what is it? O'Toole on the line. Yes, I'll take it. What is it, Finnean? What? When? Just tell me, but just slow down.
Sorry to barge in like this, Paul, but Alan and I don't have a lot of time.
On second thought, Mr. Prescott, why don't you bring that proposal into my office as soon as possible? Yes, we can discuss it then, right. See you then. Okay, good. I'm sorry, these legal assistants, they're always screwing up, you know. It's always something. Now, what's so pressing?
Monica insisted we come over and see you.
I see. About what?
About Alan Jr. I haven't slept at all. I'm very worried about him.
Well, I thought that's the reason we went up there. Everything seemed to be okay.
I've gone over all that with her.
And I am still worried. You see, I don't think he spent this money on parties or on this graduation at all.
Monica, it's perfectly natural.
It's perfectly natural to have a mother's instinct, too, Alan.
Yes, I think you're getting all worked up for no reason, really, Monica. I mean, they seem to be fine. They both looked great.
I told her exactly that. I mean, why would we have gone up there in the first place?
I'm still worried. I don't like anything that's going on right now. I think he's pulled the wool over your eyes.
Oh, come on now.
And I think he's done the same thing to you, and it scares me.
Monica, can I be blunt?
Well, yes, yeah.
I, for one, personally would be able to recognize someone who is or has been a substance abuser, if, in fact, that's remotely what you're driving at.
Well, yes, it crossed my mind.
Well, he's not, I can assure you. Nor is Jason.
Well, thank God for that. But I talked to Alan Jr. again this morning after a sleepless night, and I am still worried. I feel that he is not telling us something.
Excuse me. Yes. Lila? Yes. Alan and Monica are both here now.
Talk about mother's intuition.
Are we still on for lunch?
Yes, indeed. The Port Charles Hotel.
Good. Paul, why don't you invite Alan and Monica?
Okay, I will. She would like you both to join us, if that's okay with you, too. Sure, I suppose so.
Okay.
All right, then. It's all set. We'll see you then.
All right. Bye-bye.
Why don't we continue this discussion over lunch? Unless, of course, I've been able to allay your concern.
No, but I think I'm sure Lila will understand what I mean.
All right, well, that'll give me a little more time to finish up some paperwork. Okay. 1 o'clock, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, see you then.
Oh, just the person I'm looking for. You're not leaving?
No, not at all. How's my brother?
Oh, your brother, he's lost a great deal of blood. We'll have to have a blood transfusion immediately. Why don't we test you to see if you're the same blood type?
And if it's not?
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we have to. Right now, you're our best bet. Now, why don't you hop up here in the cot, over here next to him. Now, we'll draw some blood and take it over to the lab. That's it. Now, roll up your sleeve.
Doctor, the sheriff is out. Priscilla said he was expected to be out for the rest of the day. Do you want her to come and help instead?
Priscilla? No, not necessary. These two fellows can't go anywhere anyhow. I'll see to that. You got it?
Yes, here it is.
Oh, very good. All right, I'll be just a minute. Betsy, why don't you stay here and keep them company while I check this out?
Sure, Doctor. I never never expected to see you again.
A bit of a surprise to me, too.
Mac, what is really going on? That's the man who said you were a wanted criminal.
Bitsy, I know I didn't tell you everything, but I'm not a criminal. Why would I have brought my brother back to the clinic if I was? Look, if I were a wanted criminal, wouldn't I just left him in the barn and call someone and tell him to come get him?
That's true, but...
Look, I know, I can't make you believe me. But I swear I'm not a bad guy.
I want to believe that you're telling me the truth.
Please. I know it's a lot to ask, but please just trust me a tad longer.
Well, is there anything I can do to help you prove your story?
Let me think about that.
I have luncheon to attend.
Well, it was your idea to meet here. I could have told you everything over the phone.
Right. Now, tell me, what all did Mac have to say?
Well, Mac called.
You said this. What else?
Well, what do you think? He wanted to know what happened to me, what happened to his money.
And, of course, you told him.
Of course I did. I didn't want him to think that I'd let him down. And he hung up immediately. You know, I'm a bit mixed up about this whole thing.
All right, Finnean, now just calm down. I told you everything would be taken care of. Now, did he say anything else?
Oh, no. Now, you're sure he'll be taken care of?
Oh, yes.
Oh, good.
I'll take care of Mac. Now, listen, I do have to get to this luncheon, all right? Now, don't worry. Everything will be fine.
Well, Mac's my friend, and he sounded a bit nervous. His voice had the sound of urgency to it.
Really? Did he mention anything about the commissioner?
No, nothing. If he calls again, I'll ask.
You do that. I'll be in touch.
You know, I'm a bit in the dark about this whole thing.
Listen, I'll handle it from here on out, okay? You go take care of that sore head of yours, all right?
Oh.
Yes?
It's me. There's been a slight change of plans.
What change?
Something has gone wrong.
Oh, really? I'm disappointed.
Well, so am I. I'm not really sure exactly what it is yet.
What happened, happened. Now, what are we going to do to rectify the problem?
Well, I was thinking that we might need more men for the job.
I'll send several, if that's what it will take.
And that would be good.
Fine. I trust I won't have to talk to you again, at least about this.
And don't worry.
Sir, Mr. Ferguson, this is my partner.
Ferguson. Humphrey J. Ferguson. Oh, very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Mr.
Oh, call me
Ferguson.
Hump. Everybody does. My regulars especially.
What do you mean by your regular, sir?
Well, my steady writers. You know, I've been with this company for 39 years. 4 gold stars. 1 for each decade I've worked. And in September, I get my 5th star. There aren't any active out there with 5.
Well, congratulations.
You know, I remember 5-star men when I first started out. These were conductors with 5 stars that used to work on steam engine trains. Can you imagine?
Oh, that's unbelievable. Mr. Ferguson, you say that you saw this man, Robert Scorpio, on your train?
Yes, sir, Bub. That's the man. I knew he wasn't one of mine the minute I saw him.
And he went to Chicago?
Well, that's where I punched his ticket. But talk about punching. He looked like he wanted to hit somebody. Not in a good mood at all.
Hump, do you remember if he went all the way to Chicago?
No, he did not.
He didn't, you're sure?
Oh, yes. I remember hitting a ticket for Tom Stevenson. He's one of mine. Who sit in that same seat where your man had been.
When was that, sir?
Toledo. Stevenson commutes to Chicago. Got a lovely wife. 3 girls.
Oh, yeah, Hump. If he got off before Toledo, where do you think that was?
Oh, I'm not sure of that. Lots of stops. Could have been any one of them.
Could you do me a favor and send me a list of all the stops that your train makes?
Sure. What are you going to do?
I want to fax Robert's picture to all of those stops. Hopefully somebody's going to remember seeing it.
I'll get you that list right now.
Oh, thank you.
I hope I've been some help
Yes,
to you.
you have.
Oh, you certainly have,
Great.
sir. Yes,
and
thank you.
good luck
Thank
with
you.
the fifth
Thank you.
stop.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you.
Go for 5.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
All
Good.
right.
First lead. All right.
Okay, I guess we're all set then.
You okay?
You still here?
Of course.
Why are you lying down?
You're getting a blood transfusion. My blood.
I see.
Hospital will continue in a moment.
I don't know what's keeping him.
We really can't stay much longer. We have
Oh, hi, Paul. Hi.
I told them that you'd be here.
Yes, well, I got tied up at the office. You both know how that can be. Well, you look wonderful.
Well, thank you.
Oh, we waited lunch, Paul. Well, I didn't ever a little bit.
I told Mother how you did some Frisco jockeying, and you can guarantee the scholarship fund now.
Yes, well, it all worked out quite well, I assure you. And I also brought your folder along with your personal accounts. Hopefully we can discuss those as we intended to do the day before yesterday.
Oh, Paul, you are so efficient. Oh, Edward would be delighted to know that the scholarship will continue.
Yes, well, actually, I'm more concerned with Monica's worries over Alan Jr. right now.
I filled Lila in on everything.
And she has a solution.
Which is?
His graduation is coming up.
And we're all going to go to it.
That way we can observe him without making a big deal out of it.
I think it's a very good idea, especially the part of all of us go with it.
And you'll be attending as well.
I insisted on it.
I see. Well, what about the summer? Where will Alan Jr. and Jason be spending it?
Well, Alan Jr., after his graduation, will make up his mind, I guess. As for Jason,
Jason wants to go backpacking through Europe this summer.
Oh, really?
Yes, I told him that we'll see.
Yeah.
Are we ready to order our main course now?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Paul, I'm sorry. This is a working lunch, and we probably screwed up your whole day.
No, not at all. Actually, the goals I set for myself today have already been accomplished.
Rory?
Relax and shut up. That's what the doctor said.
I can't relax. I want to talk.
I'm not of a mind to listen.
Fine. Get up and leave then.
Very funny.
Always wanted a captive audience. You're going to have to listen.
Well?
I want you to know the truth about the plane crash.
I know as much as I need to know.
No, you don't, damn it.
You took your family up in a plane and you weren't even licensed to fly.
I knew what I was doing. I only had a few hours to go. Look, I was trying to impress Dad.
You made a lasting impression, all right.
There isn't a day that goes by that I don't relive some part of that flight in my mind. I've never forgiven myself for what happened, and I never will. It's true, I was flying like an idiot that day. But Dad should have stopped me. You didn't. I mean, it was almost as if he was baiting me, you know, to see how far I'd go. Too far, as it turns out. What happened was an accident. What happened after? What I want you to know and what I want you to believe is that I never left you there to die. Robert, I did come back for you. I went for help and I came back for you, and when I got back, you were gone. I couldn't find you anywhere. I just hoped and prayed that someone found you, that you were all right. But you've got to believe me that I never left you there to die. You've got to believe that.
It's hard to believe someone would put somebody through. When you left Port Charles, you had me believing you were dead. Why would you do that?
To save myself.
Hi.
Sorry.
Oh, well, you know, just an hour late. I was getting a little concerned, you know?
After I talked to you, I went to see if they rescheduled my appointment, and they didn't. And it was a stupid thing to do because I knew I would be late, and I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I just thought maybe you would let me know somehow, but I shouldn't have expected it.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. I don't mean anything by that. Forget it.
Well, please, say what's on your mind.
You haven't been telling me anything lately. No, this whole stupid idea of joining the police academy, I don't understand
It's not a stupid idea. I really want to do it.
It's crazy. Why would you want to go and put yourself through something like that?
I want something more in my life.
More? You're a wife, you're a mother, we have a great baby that you enjoy taking care of?
Yeah, and I'm not going to abandon Max. I love her, but there are a lot of women that are mothers that have careers.
Absolutely. And you go ahead and ask all those women which they'd rather do, and I bet you're going to get one answer.
What, that they would prefer to stay home with their children? Well, there are women like that, but there are also women who prefer to have careers and children, and there are also women who prefer to just have careers and no children at all.
All right, okay. Maybe so. You have a point. But you never told me that you wanted anything like that. I thought that you were very happy.
I just want to know that I can accomplish something outside the home, like you.
But isn't one cop in the family enough? It's just so unbelievable to me. You're always complaining to me about my job and being a cop and not being home. I don't understand if you really want this or you're just trying to get back at me.
No, I'm not.
Well, then I don't understand. And you don't see my point of view in this.
Yes, I do.
Where are you going?
I'm not hungry anymore. You know, you never see my needs, and I've always seen your needs. I'm going to do this with or without your blessing. So see you later.
Look, I'm glad you believe me, Bitsy, but I don't know if I'm ever going to get out of this bloody place.
Well, why are you in such a rush? If you're an innocent man, can't you just stay around here and then prove your story?
Look, it's more complicated than that. Besides, I got to get back to that barn. There's something very important I left there.
Well, I can get it for you.
No, you can't. I mean, it's too dangerous for you.
Well, what can I do to help?
Think of a way to distract the doctor.
Maybe I could call him in here, and then you could jump up from behind him And you could tie his arms behind his back, and then I could tell him that... Oh, that's a horrible idea. What am I saying?
Yeah, I think so, too. I don't want to get you in trouble, all right? But isn't there some way we can distract him while I leave?
Not without making him suspicious. He's already suspicious of you guys.
Well, tell him that the sheriff's on the phone or something.
No, he already knows that the sheriff is out. Wait, I have another idea.
What is it?
Never mind. It's worse than the first. But listen, you just get ready to go as soon as I leave, okay?
All right, listen, I thank you for everything you've been doing, trying to do. You're a very special lady. Thanks.
Looks like this is goodbye again. Just give me a few minutes, and then you make your escape, okay?
All right.
Take care, Mac.
All right.
All right, sleepyhead, why don't you go home? There's nothing more we can do today, huh? Come on.
Oh, no. I can't think about anything else. I can't read anything else. I'm so exhausted.
I know exactly how you feel.
But, you know, hopefully with all these pictures we sent out of Robert, we faxed to every station from Utica to Toledo,
something's going to show up.
It has to work, Sean.
Hey, we're on the man's trail.
Just say we're going to find him.
Sweetheart, you two are going to be together before you know it.
I know we'll find him.
Absolutely find him. Now, look, the only thing we can do right now is wait, huh?
This is this awful thing. You know, we find out something, and then we can start, and then we have to stop again. And it's so frustrating.
I know. Go home, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm still a bit queasy.
Oh, it's from the transfusion. Your body's going to take a while to get used to the blood loss. You're also still getting over your illness. You're just a little dizzy.
You know, I can see that. So tell me something. Did they leave me any blood?
A little.
Well, I guess I'm not going anywhere. Not yet.
Are you sure that you don't want me to get, whatever it is you left in the Chelsea barn?
Night will wait. Might as well just stay here tonight.
I guess I'd better go and let you get some rest.
I could use some.
Okay.
Well, for whatever reason, she seems impressed enough with you.
Robbie, you're awake.
What's this, and you? And you approach the girl in every port syndrome?
Can I help it if I'm irresistible?
I must say that was a very impassioned speech you made.
I meant every word of it.
Yeah. I'm sure you did.
Don't start.
Well, if I'm meant to believe this brother that I never knew, tell me, why did you have to sneak into my hospital room that night?
I told you. I was worried about you.
Uh-huh. You always come out visiting carrying a knife?
Look, I already told Anna in Frisco. The knife goes everywhere with me. I mean, I wasn't even thinking I had it on.
Don't insult my intelligence, brother.
I didn't have to do that, Robbie. You're doing a good job of that yourself. why don't you tell me something? Don't you think it's a bit odd that you don't think someone could care about you that much?
Someone like you. Yes.
Well, then for that, I'm truly sorry.
How did you know where I was? Who were you working with?
There was nothing clandestine about it, all right? Well, have you forgotten about all the television coverage you got while you were there? Have you that, don't I?
In that case, why did you have to sneak into the room?
They wouldn't let me into the room. I've got a better question for you. Why did you tell him you didn't have a brother?
Because until recently, I didn't. And I'm still not convinced.
Well, you do. And that's why I was there, all right? Not to harm you. Just to see you. I wanted to make sure that you were all right.
It's a tough one to swallow, brother, given the fact that you and whoever you're working with were responsible for my being there to begin with.
I told you, I didn't have anything to do with that.
And I'm just meant to accept that, right?
Yeah, do that.
Well, I don't know whether I can.
I do. Because you're my brother.